wait is finally over. At the start of the year, when there were no definitive coin sets released, speculation started. Would we see some new definitive coins in the year of the King's coronation? Well, finally, we know that the answer is yes, and they went on sale yesterday. 6 new products released in total: the brilliant uncirculated coin set, the base proof set, and a double set with a set of the definitive coins alongside a set of coins from 1948, the year of King Charles's birth. Then we have the silver proof set, another different double set, this time with last year's definitive set, as well as the new releases for this year. And finally, for those of you with super deep pockets, the gold proof set. Let's focus on the page for the new bunk set, on sale for £33. It confirms that these are the new definitive coins for Charles's reign. So that is officially the end of the shield design for small change, the end of the Nations of the Crown £1 coin, and the end of the Britannia £2 coin. Each coin in this year's set has a special privy mark on the obverse. Seen here in the centre picture, it is located behind the King's head and is presumably a 1-year exclusive. These designs have been approved by the King. As mentioned on the right hand side here, nature and conservation, both causes close to his heart. So let's get into the designs and see what we will be getting in our change over the next few years. We have 2 plants and 6 animal coins. The £2 is one of the plant designs, but I think it is very nice, showing a rose for England, a thistle for Scotland, daffodil for Wales, and a shamrock for Northern Ireland. It's almost a reimagining of the £1 that we're leaving behind. While we have the largest coin on screen, let's touch on some of the other design elements of the series. I like the large numbers on the coins, making it easier for young kids, visitors to the country, and those with sight issues to identify coins more easily. The old coins were mostly written words rather than a number. Also, behind the numbers on the left-hand side, we have a pattern with the King's cipher, made up of 3 interlocking C's repeating throughout, which would also suggest that when we do see another change on the throne, long live the King, that we would then see at least that part of the designs changed. Okay, let's move on and look at the other 7 designs. We have a couple of bees on the new £1 coin. I like it. They've had to keep the right hand side of the coins fairly clean because of the busyness of the cipher pattern on the left. Or we might have seen some honeycomb or something like that perhaps with the bees. With over 250 different species of bees in the UK, them being very essential to the ecosystem, they very much deserve a place on our coins. And I know this one will be especially popular in Manchester and Brentford. The most often seen denomination on my channel, the 50p, they've gone for the Atlantic salmon on the 50p. And again, I like it a lot. I like the simplistic style of the fish and the little splash of water. Very difficult not to be reminded of the old Irish florin, or as it became later on, the 10p. But that was a design I've always liked as well. Excellent design, thumbs up for me. I can't wait to be finding bags of fish in my 50p coin hunts. On the 20p, we have a puffin, a lovely bird that not many of the population would have seen. Breeding on the coastline, apparently around 10% of the world's population of puffins breed on the UK coastline. I love the way that the wings and tail bleed into the border of the coin. Brilliant stuff. For the 10p, we have another bird, and it's another one that not many would even recognise perhaps, never mind have actually seen in the wild. It's the capercaillie grouse, the largest grouse in the world, found in a very small part of northern Scotland. Again, it's a lovely design which gets a thumbs up from me. On that note, why not smash the thumbs up button now, just in case you forget at the end of the video. On to the 5p coin, the smallest coin in circulation in the UK and perhaps the least exciting of the new designs. Though oak branches and acorns are a running theme through our coins in the past, distant past and more recently too, the oak tree is the national symbol of strength, wisdom and healing. The 2p coin is blessed with a red squirrel, an iconic animal on the British Isles. Unfortunately, the numbers of red squirrels have been decimated by the grey squirrels. Efforts are in place to prevent their complete extinction as they slowly get pushed more and more north. I remember being lucky enough to see them on the Isle of Wight before, because we just don't get them in the south of England anymore, and even in the Midlands I don't think you'll see them either. Of course, this isn't the first time we have had a squirrel on a UK coin. This is another great design, getting the laughter seal of approval. Finally, we finish with the lowest denomination, the penny, and now we have an animal which is mainly found in the south, the hazel dormouse. Looking very cute, snuggled up with some leaves and wrapped up in its own tail. The dormouse also appeared on a commemorative 10p from Guernsey last year. They grow to a length of around 10 centimetres, so this tiny little creature is a perfect fit for the lowest denomination coin in the country. What a great set of coins. I, for one, am more than happy with the designs. Let me know what you think in the comments section down below. Apparently they will start to enter circulation towards the end of the year. Now the wait begins to find out how many they will make of each coin this year. Announcing and releasing so late in the year could suggest some potentially low mintage figures. Maybe not, we'll have to wait and see. Why not check out one of my other videos? Take care, all the best.